What's up, people? Let's go, baby. It's Friday. It's October 27th. How we all doing? How we all doing? Ooh, Russell says he got me up on the big screen on his TV. Man, I belong on the TV. We're gonna prove it over the next coming months. We ain't gonna play around anymore. We're gonna be in for some big wins. You already know it. Russell already knows it. That's why he got me there. We got 2 legs down here. Let's see if we get a higher low. I'm trying to get in on this action early. See who gets trapped right here. Maybe the longs are getting trapped right now though. How we all doing though? Good morning, good morning. It's another day, another dollar, another time to learn something in these markets. That's what it's about. That's what it is about. So what we're gonna learn today, it remains to be seen, but we're gonna learn something. We're gonna learn something. We do have some news coming out in 30 minutes. Consumer sentiment news. So something to keep an eye out for. Might be a little choppy until then. We gotta be on our toes. We gotta be on our toes, no matter what happens. But right now, I really don't see any clear direction. So I'm not gonna force anything. And here is that higher low we were looking for a little bit earlier, because I saw 1 leg down break, 2 legs down. Now we have 3 legs down. So, like I said, no clear direction right now. I do have this uptrend. It looks somewhat valid, where we now have a break. So potentially a target on the upside is this 41.78. I'll get my buy order prepared just in case we get a quick setup. We don't want to miss anything. Who else is in the chat right now? Let me know. Let me know who's with my boy Russell. I'm getting lonely, man. We got one person in the chat. We got 1 like. Man, 3 minutes into the market, we gotta have at least 3 likes. Let's go, baby squid. There we go. Baby squid's in the chat. Baby squid is here to stay. Let's go, baby. Man, I can't believe a couple days ago we had 2 PAs and then I just freaking threw them in the trash. What was that about? What was that about? Coco Trades. Welcome in, Coco Trades. Coco Trades. You know what's happening right now in this market? What are we doing? Why are we going so sideways? Antonio Raimundo Charpeon. How are we all doing? How are we all doing on this glorious day? Okay, looks like we're starting to work lower. I mean, we have a lower high here. The rejection is happening at the EMA. So maybe it's time we work down to 41.60. Coco Trades, don't worry. I've been there. It's all part of the process. It's all part of the process. It's all part of the learning. But Definitely just got to limit the revenge trades and stick to your system. That's all I got to say. You stick to your system, you already know what you need to do to be profitable. Same with me. I just got to stick to the system. Don't bend the rules. Don't try to get greedy, and we'll be good. It's just, as soon as you get a couple losing trades, your mind starts playing tricks on you, and you get messed up. Do you use RTrader Pro for anything? I know Apex wants you to keep it running to get out of trades in an emergency, but it seems useless. RTrader Pro. I mean, yeah, my Rhythmic is always up, but I never use it. I only use it to check the accounts. I don't really know how. I guess, yeah, you can like pull working orders from there, but yeah, I keep it up in the background. And we're heading lower. I think we are trying to just take out this liquidity here. Overnight lows. We also already filled that gap from the close of yesterday. Closed yesterday 41.67. We're basically there right now. So let's see what we have in store. Okay, you can set your max daily loss in Rhythmic as well. Okay. Man, maybe I should do that. But as we said yesterday, we're doing a couple new rules that I have to stick to no matter what. 5 trades maximum each and every day. 2 losing trades, and no matter what, I'm done for the day. Even if it's like some sort of mistake like we had a couple days ago with the trade copier, one account didn't get filled, got screwed a little bit. No matter what, 2 losses, done for the day. And that's the system we're gonna go with, because in reality, if I look back on my trading over the past several years, what screws me over is just one big red day every once in a while. And those one big red days can literally wipe out weeks of progress if you don't limit your losses. And that's what it's about. It's about limiting your risk and not allowing yourself to really get into that headspace of you need to make X amount of money in today's trading day. You need to make X amount of money to make up for yesterday's losses, or you just are constantly kind of chasing money rather than just letting setups get to you and not forcing anything, not really needing anything to happen, like essentially being okay with not even taking any trades in a given trading day. We're getting stacked again. Getting stacked again here. But definitely targeting down here the 4160s, because we had such a strong move during the overnight. It's not likely that we'll just reverse without coming back, testing this low, and that's what we're looking for. Okay, might have a short setup here at the EMA. See how this bar closes on us. Man, these freaking market orders. Tried to get in there, but it just happened a little too quickly. Couldn't get filled, but I wanted to take a short there. Nice bearish bar at the EMA. It's a trap trade. We had one attempt to go long, one attempt to go up, second attempt to go up right here, and this was a third attempt, and it created that double trap. So tried to go short here, didn't get filled. It's all right. It's all right. The downtrend might honestly be something like this. We'll see, we'll see. I think that's the most valid. Man, but could have been 1-0. Just like I said, it happened so quickly. Didn't have those quick reactions. And we're quickly trying to take out this level as we thought. So at least, even though we didn't get filled, it's good to know the trade would have worked out. You can see it as two ways. You might be angry, man. I didn't get filled. Now I got to take an extra trade next time, or double the contracts next time to make up for it. Or you can just be like, okay, you know what? Good practice run. Didn't get filled, but we saw the market right, and where we tried to go short, it ended up working out. Still making lower lows, lower highs, getting rejected off this midline as well. So until we have a clear reason for this market to reverse, we're always still looking for shorts. Let's see where the low of yesterday was. We had a low of 41.50, 41.46 overall, and really that's the low of really the past many months. I mean, the last time we really came down to these levels, let's see when that was. That was back in May 5th. May 4th, actually. So May 4th is when we're down here. So we're at a significant point in the market, if I'm being honest. We haven't quite taken out below the overnight. We haven't quite taken it out, but it seems like we're about to. 4160.75. And what did we have? We had an attempt to be rejected, nice bullish bar, and it seems like a lot of longs are about to get trapped. But we basically touched exactly at that level, 4160.75. Good morning, Rev. Good morning, Rev. Oh man, you weren't here yesterday? I miss those PAs. I'll say that. I miss those PAs. We freaking blew them in 2 days. Simply because we were in the wrong mindset. We had a few losses, let it get to our head, had some revenge trades, and honestly, after 1 day, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just. I was literally in the mindset like, oh, okay, we're already so far down in these accounts that we might as well just start taking literally random trades on the chart, and that was a recipe for disaster. Recipe for absolute disaster. So now we got 5 eval accounts. Now it's time to work our way back. But that's how it goes. That's how it goes, man. Yeah, so couple conflicting patterns once again. We had this thin move up, this little short-term move up. We had a break. Haven't tested that new high, but also we had a break of this overall downtrend. So, still leaning towards us taking out the lows of the day. And there we go. There we go. If we get another lower high below the EMA, that's the setup I'm looking for. That's what I want to see. All right, and we're quickly going down. We do have, as Mr. Antonio Raimundo was saying, we do have news coming out in about 10 minutes. So got to be aware of that. And also something to note with this short-term uptrend. Oh my god, and we're quickly going lower. We're quickly taking out these stops. But basically what I was saying, originally I had this short-term uptrend sort of like this. But if you're really looking at a micro level, what you have is a sort of 2 legs in itself, because I mean, this is just something I've noticed, but I mean, we can even pull up I mean, yeah, let's do it. Let me explain what I'm talking about, but then let's also look at a shorter term time frame. So what I see here is 2 big bullish bars that are pretty much vertical, right? Then we have a slight break and then a move to a new extreme. So if you're really being precise with your trends, you essentially have a move up like this Then, like I said, slight break, new high, and now we're going lower. So let's pull up like a 500 tick chart. Or you know what, let's pull up a 200 tick chart. So we were on the 2000 tick chart, let's pull up a 200 tick chart. So it'll really show us in more detail what I'm talking about here. It's loading up, but we're going lower anyway. So yeah, we might just be attacking those lows from yesterday. We'll see. But something to note is that we did have a break. We did have a move to a new low on the overall downtrend. So not a terrible idea to start thinking to go long, at least back to the EMA. Again, this is that 200 tick chart. So, man, this thing moves fast. Basically, all right, where was that? All right, around 645 is that move up, right? We go to 645 here. Exactly what we were talking about. We had to move up, slight break, move up, slight break, move up, and then we started working lower. So at a micro level, I mean, there's honestly too much detail, but essentially that consistent move up isn't really that consistent. We had this strong move up, break, new high, then we worked lower. All right, we got 8 minutes. 8 minutes to the news, 7 minutes to the news, really. All right, and we're working lower, man. We're working lower. What is happening? Is it possible we got an even wider trend going on here? Let's take a look. I'm not doubting this. I'm not doubting if that's the case, honestly. But once this news hits, I think it'll give us a better idea of what's going on. But definitely not taking any trades until this news hits. That's another rule we're implementing. No trades directly into the news. Antonio, SPY is ES, QQQ is NQ, YM. YM's the Dow Jones, isn't it? I'm pretty sure YM's the Dow Jones. We're getting stacked here. We're getting stacked. Okay, intriguing entry though. Intriguing long entry if you got your long hat on. Nah, doji bar though. Doji bar. I'm not gonna get trapped into taking a trade right now. With our news about a smack. We're getting some doji bars stacked up here, which is expected. Let's get prepared. Let's get prepared for this news. Okay, we're moving. We're moving. Let's see how we react to this top side of the channel. If it's valid. If it's valid, which I think it could be. I mean, we widened it compared to what we had before, but honestly, this is exactly off the first two swings. So we'll see how we react right here. One and a half minutes to go. 1.5 minutes. 1 minuto y 30 segundos. Man, it's only been 30 minutes into market open. Why does it feel like forever? I'm used to taking so many trades by now. Okay, but let's see who gets trapped here. The longs are gonna get trapped or the shorts. Let's play some bets. Let's play some bets. I say we're going down. I say we're going down. Okay, okay. Okay, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Man, I should have just went short. That would have been a nice scalp. But not worth it. Not worth it to trade during the news. Might work out once, it might work out twice, might work out 3 times, but eventually you're gonna get burned. We're still just very stacked though. So stacked at the bottom of this channel, so really at this point, I don't know how valid this downtrend is. I mean, we're still in it, but let's see if we actually work to the bottom side of it. And here we go. Here we go. How are y'all doing in the chat? How are y'all doing in the chat? We asleep over there? What are we doing? Measured move hit. Measured move, says Russell. Measured move. Where's the measured move you're looking at? There's so many. That's the thing about measured moves. You can spot a lot. You can spot a lot of different kind of measured moves, but I guess, I mean, if you're looking at from the top down here to there, we did bounce perfectly at the lows of right near the close yesterday. Right near the close of the day, like 5 minutes before market close, or 10 minutes before. To the tick, baby squid. I mean, where are you counting the measured move to the tick? But yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying. It is subjective depending on where you start the move. That's why I'm asking, where do you see the perfect measured move to the tick? Highest pre-market to lowest pre-market. Let's see. Let's draw our trusty little arrow. Okay, if that's a measured move, and then this is the next measured move, yeah. Pretty much perfect to the tick, man. What do you say about that? Perfect. I see that. I see you. I see you. But yeah, that's why it is subjective. I was looking at the wrong measure move. I wasn't looking at a measure move from here to here, then from here to there. Basically, just the start of this downtrend to the lows of the pre-market, and then the next swing high to the lowest lows we made. Okay, so we got this move up. We had the break. Looks like we're testing that high. Then it might be time to start working lower again, because we had this channel. I'm still thinking we might go lower, but there's a possibility we're just in our overall range. Could just be in a range like this. So we basically made a double top there. Let's see who holds out. Who wins out? If we get a nice push below the EMA, lower high setup, that's what I want to look for. I always say it. I always like those lower highs. So here's that push below the EMA. I want to see an attempt by the bulls to try to go higher. Then I want to see a rejection. Lower high signaling. All right. The bears ain't here to play either. Okay, so looks like we're not gonna have a lower high though. Looks like we're just going lower. But I mean, it resembles a lower high, but didn't quite break above any bar, so not technically. But I mean, that's the setup everyone was looking for. I'm just curious. Let's see if we reload our chart. If this is gonna show up any differently. I'm curious. Okay, so here's that lower high. Maybe we'll get an opportunity right now. Let's see how we react to this EMA. Man, oh man, what is going on? We're just ignoring that EMA. Now the only way I'll go short is if we have another attempt to go lower and then another lower high. Because right now, we're just going up, down, Down again. So let's see what goes on right now. I'm still bearish. I mean, it's possible that we might just be going higher, or this is like a form of a two-legged pullback. Then we just go rock it up. But I'm still bearish because of that channel we had going down. Okay, and here we go. Here we go. Let's get a lower high. Let's get a lower high. Come on, man. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Let's break above this bar. Let's break above this bar and cause some longs to get trapped. Okay, let's see. Let's see how we react here. And where's our lower high, man? Where's the lower high? Why are we going higher? We want to go lower. But like I said, it's possible that we're just in a range, so could just be working higher again. I'm just not quite convinced yet. Not convinced yet. Okay, definitely just trying to take out these highs. And there we go. There we go. So now officially we've made a new high, new extreme of this move up. We're essentially at the midline of the day, close to the midline. There we go. So man, maybe we're just working our way back up. Maybe we just even have a wider term uptrend. Something like that. Nah, I'm not gonna have that on yet. Could just be a fake out. Could just be a fake out. We'll see. Do we just have another push down? I'm curious. I'm curious. Because this structure does not look too convincing that if it was the case where we were just going back up to the highs of the day, if you pay attention to uptrends, they don't really look like this. They don't look like a move up, strong push down, another push up, another push down. Usually the EMA stays pretty consistent. Like in this move down, we stayed below the EMA 90% of the time. Okay, here's that lower high that we were looking for. Let's see if we can go lower. Let's see if we can go lower. We need one more tick. But this was the signal that I wanted to, that I was looking for the whole time. That lower high, beautiful, beautiful setup. Not bad at all. Maybe we'll get another lower high below the EMA. Let's see. If we get another lower high, I'm gonna go short again. Not quite, not quite. Unless we get it right here. Okay, we're filled again. I'm expecting us to go down. I'm confident in this. I'm confident in this. Come on. Come on, man. We got this move down. Second entry long. Failure. Should be a nice trap to get a scalp out of it. We had new high. One attempt to go higher. It's our second attempt to go higher. Broke below that bar. Let's take out these lows again. We need one more tick. One more tick, man. Okay, there we go. There we go. And now, I mean, now the real trap formed. But 2-0. Not bad, not bad. Now it might be the charge we needed to get back to these lows as well. I wanted to hold a runner too, but for some reason my contracts aren't separating. You notice I tried to right click. I tried to have one contract placed down here, but I could only move both contracts at the same time. What, man, what was up with that? Could have been in a nice runner. We like those runners. But I mean, we were calling it out the whole time. We were looking, even when we had this little push down, we were looking for that lower high. So when we got this perfect setup, had another nice setup. Sometimes traders out there will literally see the exact setup they were looking for the whole time, like we just did. We were calling it out. We're saying, okay, we're looking for a lower high. We already pushed up, made this new extreme for the move up. If we get a lower high below the EMA, that's what I want to take. So we got that perfect setup. If I hadn't taken it, it wouldn't have made sense because it's what I was looking for the whole time. So if you see the setup, take the setup. Don't doubt yourself when literally exactly what you were looking for shows up. What's going on, guys? Who's new? Who's new in here? I see you. I see you guys. Let me know. Let me know if you guys are new in the chat. I always want to meet the new faces, even though I can't see your faces. All right, what is going on right now? What is going on? Pushing down, pushing up, pushing down again, pushing up. But to be honest, now I think it might be time to work higher. Simply because we had this short-term move down, we had a break, had the move to a new extreme. This looks like a measured move to me as well. That's one leg down. Not quite a measured move, but close enough, I'd say. No, that's what I have, Russell. That's what I have. I have two separate contracts. Look at this. Look, I have in my strategy one target as a 4-tick profit, one target as a 8-tick profit. That's why I don't know why it's not functioning. You tell me what the issue is. I'm supposed to have one contract 4 ticks, one contract at 8 ticks so that I can have the ability to move them if I need to. So I don't know. Do you guys see an issue there? I have no idea. Let me know, Russell. Let me know. What was the issue? If there is one. Man, we're very, very sideways right now. Going down, up, down, up. No one likes to see that, but could just be targeting the lows of the day once again. Trial and error on sim. I've done that. I don't know why. Sometimes it sometimes it functions, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, we could just have a sort of range like this. It's tough to tell, really. Let's see if we get a higher low here. We had 3 touches here. Looks like strong support. We had a nice move up. See if we might trap some shorts here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's not time to buy yet. All right, honestly, I think we might start bouncing here. Might start working our way back up. Because when we get this many stack bars, this much support, might be time to work higher again. Let's get our order prepared. Okay, we're in the trade. We haven't quite actually triggered. But it's a higher low. Like we've been saying, ton of support at this area. I'll move my stop 1 tick below this signal bar here. Can we push up? Can we push up? Man, oh man. Honestly, this might now this might be the move up we're looking for. But basically what I saw, I mean, ton of support, had a higher low, nice bullish bar above the EMA. Rest in peace to those profits. Rest in peace to those profits, man. What the hell? But that's why it's tough to take a counter trend trade when you have a potential downtrend still intact that we haven't quite taken a new low on. We haven't tested this extreme. So they just jumped the gun a little bit too early. And I wouldn't be surprised if now we start working higher, but we'll see. We'll see. Few margaritas over the weekend. Now, a few margaritas over the weekend are gonna make the mind worse. Although it might make you relax a little bit. Take the mind off trading. All right, next trade I'm trading 10 contracts. That's it. 10 contracts next trade, risking it all on the line. Let's do it. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. On all the accounts. All 5. How much drawdown I have? I mean, I still have all my drawdown. I just started these accounts yesterday. I mean, I just had that one losing trade right now. I have like 2,000 of drawdown. Enough for 10 contracts. I have like 2,100 of drawdown. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'll do it. I could do 10 contracts right here. This is the long setup that we might have been looking for right now. Because now it's officially like a real breakout of this range. Yep. That's what I wanted to see. This is the long I wanted to see. Not 10. 10. It's prepared. It's ready. Kaboom. Kaboom, Snake Eye. Nah, baby squid. Baby squid, I know, you're right. That's my thinking. It's so frustrating to spend a month on those evals last month and then got the PAs for 2 days and just blew it. I lost my mind, baby. No, I mean, but honestly, that is a strategy, like, on evals, just to actually use as many contracts as possible, because you really have, I mean, it's really sim trading, but yeah, it's all about the risk management and the PAs. That's really what matters. Dang, here's that higher low. I don't want to take 10 contracts. Maybe 4. I'll do 4 contracts. But this is such a big bar. Okay, but this is the higher low we're looking for. All right, we're in with 4. See, I don't know why. Now we got 3 going for 1 point and 1 going for 2 points. All right. Man, maybe I should just had a runner. Should just had a runner going there. Man, that happened so quickly. That's why you do 5 to 15 contracts for evals. Man. 5 to 15 contracts. Yeah, what size account do you use? $150K. $150K account. All right, well, at least the 4 contracts worked out. But I mean, that's essentially a similar setup to what we had here. It's just this time we actually had a real breakout. So we actually took out some significant lows. Like from this move down, we never actually took out like these swing lows or these swing lows. In this case, we had taken out all those stops. Then when we had a nice push up, it was a little different. But see, look, I could have had 10 contracts going right there. Would have worked out. And what do we have in here? What do we have in here? Are we gonna take out more of these stops? We did take them out. We did take them out. The real question is, are we going to keep going lower? So basically what I saw here is we didn't... All right, we need one more tick. We need one more tick. Man, just as I was about to have a nice runner in place. But basically, because we didn't quite take out these highs, this was more of a momentum play, essentially. Lower high, trying to take out these lows with consideration that we haven't taken out the lows of the move we had earlier. So let's see if we start doing that. Let's see if we do it. Let's see if we do it. The volatile man. I mean, it's okay. It's okay to take a lot of trades as long as they're actually following your rules and high probability. And all the trades I took today, I mean, boom, lower high, expecting to go lower. Lower high, expecting to go lower. This was not a double trap, but a failed second entry long. Here, higher low. Thought we were bouncing off the lows. We just hadn't quite had a failed breakout. This one, higher low again, same sort of thinking. And here, lower high, it's essentially now I saw that the bearish imbalance was proven, because after such a strong move up, if this range was really valid, this yellow range, we should have kept going higher, at least taken out like 41.68, at least these highs as well. So the fact that we had this nice rejection and we even gapped down below this bar. Nice lower high. Now it's time to start working lower again. But how many trades was that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. So I gotta be done. I gotta be done for the day. So that's gonna be it for me. And we'll see you all on Monday. So peace out. Have a good weekend. I'm running away. Snake Eye. Have a good one. And right on cue, we took out these lows. Look at that. Should have had a runner going. But we'll have it next time. All right. Peace. Have a good weekend.